Welcome to Roatan, and welcome back to my nomadic travel series. If you're new to my channel, my name's Pema, and I was hired to travel to 10 incredible co-working destinations around the world by SafetyWing, a travel medical insurance developed by nomads for nomads. On today's episode, I'll be traveling to my 7th location, Roatan. Roatan is a Honduran island in the Caribbean, known for its pristine waters. Dozens of scuba diving shops line the street in West End, but I chose to train for freediving. I hadn't had a real training block with unlimited depth since I first learned to freedive, and I was so excited to finally see how far I'd come. I also had a co-working space right in between my place and the freediving center, with tons of restaurants, cafes, and grocers within the short walk, making Roatan the most convenient base out of all my 10 locations. For this vlog, I'll focus on my week of training. Line diving is very different from fun diving for photos, so it takes a minute to get back to a training mindset. On my first 2 days, I played it safe with dives to 30 meters. On my third day, I dove just under the PB I set a few weeks into my freediving journey, 40 meters. The day after that, I dove to 45 meters, my first PB in over a year. I took a day off and just dove to 43 meters for the next dive. And after that, my dive buddies and I went out to see some of the island. Since it's my last full day in Roatan, I'm doing some island adventures. We booked a zip line, but nobody's working the zip line, so we just called and asked them to please come. We made a booking. Okay, now that we're done with zip lining, we're gonna go for a fun dive. We're gonna go out to the Blue Channel. The guys from the freediving school are taking me out, and I'm excited to finally see some snorkeling. Corals. Roatan underwater. Music gon' change your body up. Better come join this party. Bring a weapon formed against you will prosper. We've been down so long now it's time to prosper. On my final day in Roatan, I went for the big 5-0. My whole time training, I felt within my limits and fresh at the surface, and I'd never run into problems equalizing, so I felt like I was ready. And at the very least, I knew I could swim 100 meters in a pool on a breath hold, so why not underwater? Okay, it's my final day in Roatan, only a half day, so I'm gonna go out diving, do a little fun dive, and then scramble and pack all my things to leave. But the key thing is I really want to push my limits just a little bit and see if I can get to a new depth. It's been a long time, so I feel like I can do this. And I made it. spent the rest of the dive messing around with the monofin before catching my flight out of Roatan. It was my favorite week of the entire trip. And that's it for my week as a digital nomad in Roatan.
Happy Thanksgiving. I found a few Americans and I'm having my first drink. Are you noticing how they're so much bigger than the kids?
Yes, the kids love it. The kids absolutely love it.
Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, please subscribe to follow the series. I'll be heading to Ecuador next for some volcano climbs.